What's good, collective? How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Look, I got this. This is a confusing. It confused me for a minute. This energy, okay. Um, I have two words that Spirit brought up for this reading. The first is sophomoric, all right, immature, uninformed. Somebody is showing up very immature in the energy. Okay, now this is either you, if you're a cross watcher, or this is someone in the collective. You have someone in your energy who is very mature, immature. Okay, immature. And then we also got deliberate, but I heard deliberate. I heard deliberate. Okay, and so we have reflecting, careful consideration. Okay, so someone in the collective is in a spiritual deliberation. All right, with your spirit team, with yourself, with your higher self, with your soul, about someone in your energy that is showing up very immature. Okay, very immature. I'm gonna tell you what happened, because this is how spirit works with me and through me. I had already recorded and started doing this reading, and then I had someone come into the house, so I paused it, and while they were doing what they were doing, I kind of got like, I'm gonna do it over. I'm gonna start the reading over. I don't know why. I just kind of got like I wanted to start it over. So I put all the cards back in the deck, shuffled the deck, and walked away. I went outside for a little break, get a little air, and while I was outside, Spirit began to break down what is going on in this energy. And I also feel that the cross watcher is watching, and that you are trying to make the energy very dense so that I cannot pick up on it. But the joke is on you, because I'm too good at what I do. Now, let's get into this. Collective, there's someone that really wants to block your forward motion, your forward movement. Okay, you're showing up in the energy in the Queen of Cups. All right, so the first two cards that I got out was the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And just so you know, I came in the house after I received the download about what was really going on in the energy, went to the bathroom, and I came back and I sat down and I pulled all the cards back out. So not only am I the high priestess that I am, but I'm also a Virgo and I don't forget shit. Okay? I pull all the exact same cards out. There's about 15 to 20 cards here. Okay? I don't miss a beat. And if I miss a beat, it's because the beat was supposed to be missed. All right? You showed up as the Queen of Cups. This person who is a mother figure, okay? And now that I know what's going on, this is the mother to a masculine. Okay, so you're a feminine energy. You showed up as the Queen of Cups, as a high priestess, and you have a masculine, a king of swords, who is trying to convince or is convinced that he is your twin flame. Now, you have made some transitions that are concerning to this King of Swords, but you made those transitions because you were concerned whether this person was actually your divine partner or not. So you've been going through a period of transition, change, transformation, all right? And it's concerning. And I feel like the transition out of this connection that you were in was because you were concerned. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this man and his mama are the most immature people you have ever met. Okay? Now, the mother showed up, the mother of this man showed up in the reverse King of Cups. So not only is she not in feminine energy, but she's in upside down masculine energy. She's the immature one. Okay? She's the immature one. I have emotional pain and destruction. Something between this masculine and his mama, the decision you have made to maybe withdraw yourself from that dynamic, it has them in their like crybaby energy. It has them in there. They don't like it. They didn't expect it. They don't want it. The mother is busying herself, involving herself in the dynamic between you and this King of Swords, and he is allowing it to be so. And that is why you decided you should be concerned about whether you should partner with him, because this is giving a mama who don't know how to let her boy go through whatever he needs to go through, because even he showed up childish. He showed up childish. He thinks of himself as a divine masculine, but he is showing up childish. Okay? So, this mother is showing up in an oppositional energy. Okay? She's showing up as an enemy. She's showing up as someone who is very destructive. She could be the reason why the whole relationship is being destroyed, or is in a a breakdown. All right, because she in her feelings about something. Now let's see what she in her feelings about. Well, I have the divine feminine. This is you. They are both in their feelings because you are a divine feminine, right? And they have been doing and making efforts to keep you in some sort of poverty. Or you were supposed to come and help them out of some sort of poverty. Because I have work, efforts, labor, and poverty, clarifying the divine feminine. So either they've been working to, because on this side of the board, you're showing up as single, sexy, and successful, and a whole boss out here. This is how you're showing up. But over here, you're showing up as a divine feminine whom either they have been making efforts to put you in a poverty state, because maybe when you were with them, you had to fund everything. You had to pay rents, mortgage. I ain't gonna say had to, but you did. Maybe they made you feel like you had to. Or maybe you just chose to, right? But it was about to run you into a financial pit. Whatever this was, okay? Or they have been hoping that you would come and help them out of said poverty. Like, because I have travel and expectation. So it's almost like they're expecting for you to come and help them out of poverty. They were expecting you to come back. They were expecting for you to return. And I don't really know what that means, because I don't know whether there's physical distance. I don't know whether this is just you separated yourself from the masculine and they've been doing work to try to get you back, because it was your finances that was keeping them out of poverty. They're both showing up childish. Okay? They're both showing up childish. Now, there is a mature man here who may be incarcerated. Could be your father. I don't know. But whoever this father is, there's some sort of an abundance. There's an abundance that you have lived in or are about to live in, because I have abundance and protection. All right? Abundance and protection. The mother's involvement as well is from the aspect of she's trying to protect her son. I'm going to clarify this work, labor, efforts, because I don't know if that's spell work, or if I don't know if that maybe you were the working one. Maybe you were with him, but you were the one holding it down. Yeah, they tried to block me from getting this message. They really did, because the energy's been kind of dense this morning, even when I did the first reading that I already put up. If you haven't tapped into that message, go and tap into that one. And it was dense then at that point. So when I went to do this one and I still felt that density, I'm like, it's not me, because I'm in a very, very, very good energy. Okay, very, very good energy. So I'm like, what is this density? Someone is trying to block the divine ones, the high priestesses, the high priests, the readers. They're trying to block us from being able to tap into this. But this gives me that either the cross watcher or the divine feminine, or this a childish wannabe divine masculine that's not a divine masculine, either one or all three of them are in my collective. My collective. Okay? So we're going to take this how it resonates, and we're going to keep cracking this open, because I had to go outside to get some air, y'all. I had to go outside to get some air, because I was like, what's going on? All these people. All these people. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Why are they doing work on the divine feminine? And what is this poverty? Karma. Karma. Tell me more. Starseed, trusted. Okay, so they've been trying to force some sort of karmic cycle upon you because they trusted you to return, to come back. What did they trust the starseed to do? Earth angel. Entity attachment. Okay, so they've been trying to attach something to you as a form of punishment for not doing or stopping what you were doing. You've gone through some sort of transition because you were concerned. I don't know if you was concerned that these people was going to spend up all your money. I don't know if you was concerned that they were leeches. I don't know if you concerned because this wannabe divine masculine don't know how to make no decisions without his mama being involved. I don't know, he a mama's boy. It was something in the dynamic that you became concerned about, and you began to disconnect and move out of the connection with this mama and her son. So the karma that they were trying to conjure up, because you're not in a karmic cycle or a karmic season, they're trying to impose karma on you. When you're a whole star seed and you're an earth angel, but they're trying to attach some sort of an entity to you, some sort of a drain. They were draining you. They were draining you. Something that they were doing was draining you and was going to drain your bank account. What is this travel and expectation? What is the travel? Moving on. They didn't expect for you to move on, but you did. Manipulation. Because you saw the manipulation. Break it open, spirit. Because they tried. They tried. They tried to block the damn reading. And you're going to sit on here and watch this video and you're going to be shocked because I'm still picking up. I'm all in your energy. You tried to block this divine feminine. You tried to block this high priestess from moving on because she was funding your lifestyle. And she was about to be drained completely and have nothing left. And she saw the manipulation and decided she needed to get away. So you expected her to come back. And she didn't. So you sit oppositional energy, destructive energy to destroy her star seed, to destroy her destiny, to destroy and put her under some sort of karmic something or another, when in all honesty, you send some sort of entity or you work with some sort of entity to try to drain her of her essence. Okay, cool. You thought my access was gonna be blocked? You thought my access was going to be blocked. That's cute. All right. Clarify this abundance and protection. Change. You made a change because you saw that these people were going to drain you. So you made the change to move into protecting your abundance. Pathway. Unexpected money. So what had happened was, I feel like this masculine that's over here incarcerated in some sort of imprisonment. I feel like this possibly might be a father figure. Tell me about this masculine, because I feel like you are a queen of cups, single, sexy, and successful, a CEO. There's either some kind of business that was bequeathed to you, a company, or an inheritance, or something. Or you've always lived a certain lifestyle because of this masculine who may be imprisoned. We're going to get into that energy and see what's going on with that. Whether that's physical or spiritual or what that is, because he's in some sort of, lockdown. But you have still managed to move into a single, sexy, and successful CEO, boss woman type of energy. Now, if this is an inheritance that you are recently stepping into, these people were expecting for you to receive this inheritance. And then because you were in their life, that was going to change their life. But in the midst of you receiving this, You made a change and stepped into your starseed energy, stepped into your like earth angel energy, which you probably was already in it. I don't know if this really broke it open for you. And you moved away from them. Tell us more. There's some documents, some statements, some information, some agreements. What is this? Falsehood. Health concern. In a house. Documents, health concern, house. Documents, health concern, house. Thief. Somebody tried to steal something. What is the health concern? Actual money. So they're concerned about the health of their stability. What are these documents? You might have read something. You might have saw something. They might have tried to do something fraudulent. I don't know what these documents are. What are the documents? A gift. Yeah. This is an inheritance. They tried to get you to sign something or something. They tried to steal your inheritance. Surprise. But there's a thief here, and there's money on the board. So somebody tried to steal some money. They try to steal. They try to steal something from you. Now they're concerned about their stability. We have a mature woman. Yep. They try to take you to court over something, or they try to steal something via some sort of legal document because they were concerned about their stability. This could be that they did this after you seemingly decided you weren't going to be in this relationship with this King of Swords. So after you moved away, after you got away, they forged something. They drew up some sort of false documents, okay? Because they were concerned about their stability. If you're not going to come back, then we're going to just try to take the money from you. This could be all family. I'm not sure. I feel like with this King of Swords twin flame out here. Now, let me tell you something. This King of Swords could be a twin brother, because you're definitely a feminine. You're female, who I'm talking to. So this could be a twin brother, an actual biological twin brother. Or this could be a masculine who maybe you thought, or he was trying to convince you, or he thought, or he thinks he's your twin flame. So after you moved away, after you got away, after you decided you didn't want to be with them no more, because you saw the manipulation, because they knew you was about to come into some money, there was some sort of documents that was drawn up that was forgery. Because they expected you to give them a gift, and they realized you might not give it. You wasn't going to give it. You wasn't going to share it. So then they took it upon themselves to try to steal it. Yeah, because they was concerned about their stability. Okay. Tell me about this mature man. Official, legal, distant future. Ooh. A message. What is this message? What is this mature man? So officiating, distant future message. Enamor. Occupation. Somebody loves the work you do. Somebody loves something you do. There's a message coming in the future. An official message coming in the future. Because this mature man loves something that you're doing. What's this imprisonment? Because he might not be imprisoned. He might work with the judicial system. What is this imprisonment with this mature man? False narrative. lust, endings. Community. A ending to a community, a lie about lust that is going to end or bring an ending to a community. What is this fault? What does this mature man have to do with the Queen of Cups? A ritual. Too many. Bondage. Ice Queen. A ritual to put bondage on an Ice Queen. On a Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords? Voodoo. Voodoo priestess. High honor. This mature man in prison, from prison, he told some sort of lie. He spreaded a false narrative from prison, or he gave an order. He gave an order because he desired to end this community, or he desired to end your participation in this community. Yep. He gave an order to do the ritual to put the Ice Queen, the Queen of Cups, in bondage through voodoo. Whoever he is, he's high ranking in the voodoo community. Why did he give the order to put the Ice Queen in bondage? Because you was ascending. And they want you in this commitment to who? Who is this mature man to this childish wannabe divine masculine? Who is the... Yeah, you awakened. You had some sort of an awakening. Okay, who is the mature man to this divine masculine childish sir? A rich guy, King of Pentacles. The mature man is the King of Pentacles. Animosity. An angry King of Pentacles. The Veil. Karmic Feminine. So basically this whole clique, this gang, if you will, now wants to deem you to be karmic, divine feminine. This mature man is the man who gave the order. He is in prison. From prison, he giving orders. We have family. Jealous and envy of the rich girl. This is all family. Oh, this is crazy. This is his family. This is his family. This his pappy? Is this his pappy? Yep. Yep. This is pappy. So the mammy and the pappy It's all ganging up on a Queen of Cups because she ascended and awakened and got away from you. So it's given you always been abundant. They tried to attack your abundance. They tried to keep you in place so they could drain from you not only your finances but your essence. And you got out because you saw them as, you saw the whole damn family as the manipulators that they are. And you possibly stumbled across or found your soulmate. Who is this soulmate? Somebody who does readings. Somebody who you got readings from, or you've been getting readings to find out if somebody is your soulmate. Energetically. Getting readings on a soulmate. The healer. So the soulmate is a diviner with the energy of a healer. Okay. Family. Clarify family. Somebody else in the same family, possibly. I don't know. Clarify family. Abuse. Yeah. You saw the family's abuse. You saw the family's abuse. Or this diviner did. This diviner told you that somebody else was your soulmate. And whoever your soulmate is has the energy of a healer. And that this family was abusive. Okay. Got it. This is why they're going around the damn community to read the collective of divine readers, trying to block this energy. Relationship, commitment. Clarify. What is that? Because that's literally. They tried to abuse third party. It landed over here. Let me explain something to you. It landed on community. So when I started to read and I had an achievement is in the middle and I didn't even know. So third party and achievement landed right on top of community. So when I said that the person who is trying to make the energies dense is in the collective, that's what the hell I meant. You're in the collective. You tried to make the energy dense. That ain't gonna work. Clarify this relationship and commitment. They're in opposition. This is what the abuse is. Conflict. They're angry about the fact that you have went to a reader, somebody that reads and can read the energy, and this person helped you heal, and they helped you see that this family was abusing you, and that this relationship, and so then all of your other relationships is what I'm hearing you say. So any other relationship that you was going to go towards, this soulmate sitting over here, they begin to operate in opposition and conflict. Oh, I'm only in this thing 29 minutes. I thought I'm going for it. Okay, good. We got good time. I got enough time to get another deck. God damn it. Let's get this one. We don't play with this one enough. You know what? Matters of fact. I'm gonna get this one right here. Since y'all showing up in this woman's energy, this divine Queen of Cups, abundant woman energy, as a hater, then I'm gonna get the hater deck on you. See, this is why you shouldn't mess with some people, because then you keep messing with the energies and trying to block people's intuition and stuff and doing whatever the hell you're doing. Tell us more about these this hating ass gang that's sending work towards this Queen of Cups, this beautiful soul. They're trying to block your heart chakra. Tell us more. Recharge your energy. And I would not be surprised if energy vampires came out here. Distance yourself. Take a break, vacation, pamper, indulge, do the things that make you happy. This could have been what you've been doing, right? Because they expecting you to come back, but you have distanced yourself. They might not even know where to find you. You're taking a break, you're recharging, you're indulging, you're pampering yourself. Tell me more. They talk about you behind your back. Okay, well. Looking like they looking. Got the nerve to talk about somebody behind their back and you're looking like that. Spreading rumors. Yeah. Yeah. These the gossiping people that came up in the reading the other day. Their social media posts, memes are directed towards you, so that confirms their energy in on the platforms. Keep a protection pouch with you. They're recruiting haters. That flipped over. Haters are mad because they see you winning. They constantly convince people that they are this and that. On social media, trying to convince people that they are this and that. Okay. Let's see. Dark entities. See, that's one of them entities they tried to send towards you, Divine One. Dark entities are using these people to work against you. Somebody got a personality disorder. Somebody crazy. Yeah, pretty much. Unintentional. They don't realize they are sending you evil eye words and actions. Clarify that, because I feel like that's a lie. Look, what we got up here. Intentional, deliberate. See, I said that I heard deliberate and deliberate. Okay, so that's where the intentions comes in, because I feel like that's not true. Clarify unintentional, because I don't believe that. Let's see what you mean, Spirit. How they don't realize it. Altering your values and morals on life, making decisions, dealing with insecurities. Okay, so they got insecurities. So they got issues. They got stuff going on, all right? They may not even be, they may be undiagnosed with whatever personality disorder this is. That might be how the unintentional is coming in, because they think they spiritual when really they just crazy. You okay? This is the fine line between spiritual and... Yeah, maybe that's how they don't know. Envious of your career and the money you make. You need to take a spiritual bath. You probably have been doing that. Palo Santo could help you. Claiming credit over your success. Hating on your body image and exercise routine. All because you didn't come back. And because they don't have other sources to take care of themselves. Maybe that sorry ass son to get up, he can maybe take care of himself, because it's really given that they knew you were going to be, you were the blessed one, the prosperous one, the abundant one, while you were a part of this situation. And when you broke off and went and started taking care of yourself and thinking about yourself and making your change and transitioning and moving a little differently because you went to someone and they told you that this family was trying to manipulate you, then everybody worried about how they're going to eat and where they're going to sleep and if they're going to lose the house and they're going to come get my car, all because you left the dynamic. Then personality disorder is back out here. What is that deck that I was finna get? What time we got? Oh, we still got good time. Let's do a little more. Cause see, they really did. I felt it. What is the deck I was finna get? I felt it. Oh, here we go. Trying to block the energies. This divine feminine already know what's up. What's up anyway? She don't even need no more readings. Give us a little more energy on this, Spirit. New beginning. Pressing life's reset button. This is you, divine feminine. Setting new intentions, gaining fresh perspectives and seeing the world anew, embracing new beginnings and letting go of the past. You've let these people go because you're experiencing a breakthrough. You're breaking through whatever wall, whatever obstacle, whatever energy they try to send your way. Pushing beyond your comfort zone, discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. Yep. Taking charge. Guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection. Brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Insights within the book foretell your upcoming events. Ultimatum. Activates during emergencies and signals imminent action, triggers alerts and prompts quick decision making, imposes a irrevocable choice with severe consequence. Let me have you understand something. To the karmic, to the toxic family, the one in prison, and the mama up here in toxic masculinity, and to this weak son of hers, you need to understand something. You have invoked these same dark entities that you already had on you anyway, okay? That you already had around you anyway. These same dark entities they are now sick of you. They're sick of you, okay? You have made an irrevocable choice to come against a divine feminine whose money don't belong to you, her essence don't belong to you. None of that belongs to you. Severe consequences. When you, divine feminine, removed yourself from this, you pushed a button in the spirit. You pushed a button in the spirit. When you when you listen to the guidance from your divine team, you triggered a button. It's irrevocable. It cannot be changed. What they're about to go through or what they're already going through cannot be changed. I'm working on my divine feminine side to gather the strength to protect this seedling. I want to be more nurturing and loving towards this new beginning. You're in a new beginning. Yes, ma'am. Digital whisperer. Being aligned with connection, embracing each other digitally, but longing for touch remains. It's an erratic, tumultuous connection that is damaging and poisonous. Don't be answering no more phone calls from this masculine. Don't talk to this masculine. Don't Zoom with this masculine. Don't FaceTime with this masculine. Don't, like, if you having any residual communication with this wannabe divine masculine over here who's showing up as a whole child, nah. That's giving me that there was some sort of distance. Maybe that's why they was expecting for you to come back. Malfunction. Afraid to take responsibility for the renovation and prefers to ignore issues. Thinks accidents are inevitable and struggles with constant anxiety. I feel my life is stuck in a rut. Cause see, this is the energy that they send. But you are in a whole new beginning, but they want you to feel like you stuck in a rut. Things keep falling apart. I wish I could find a way out of this prison. Yeah. Promotion channel and puppet. Trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. These people are never going to be satisfied. They would never be sad. They saw you as a puppet. That's that manipulation. Where that? Puppet. This is how they saw you. Ain't what it never was no love in this. They saw you as this. Look, trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow. Satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. Promotion channel. Random thoughts and signs of progress toward progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. They wanted to continue keeping you as a puppet because they saw you as the promotion channel. They saw you as the promotion channel. So they needed to keep you on some sort of a short leash. A leash that's been cut because you're in a whole new beginning. What is this? All right, let's get some you know what? I know exactly which one I want to use. Where that? I'm gonna get some affirmations out here for you, and then we gonna call it quits on this one, okay? Because yeah, they tried you, girl. So now we know you in the collective. You a cross watcher, the cross watcher, and the divine one is watching. All right, that's cool with me. But don't play in my energy. Don't play in the energies at all. Trying to keep me, other readers, or whoever from being able to explain what's really going on. What does the divine collective need to hear concerning this? What do they need to know? What encouragement do they need? Because that's what they did want, is for you to receive encouragement that you made the right decision. That you made the right decision. Just a little encouragement. You already know it, but just a little encouragement that yes, you made the right decision. Yes, divine, the most high source, your spirit team, your ancestors, whoever you're asking for and looking for confirmation. See, when we be on the internet and stuff, when we be watching these readings and stuff like that, you never know what people need confirmed. But these people didn't want the divine ones to have confirmation. That's why the energy's been so dense, muddy, mucky. Got me putting the cards back. I went right on out the door, got me some air, and the wind speaks to me. You can't hide this kind of energy right here, not from me. You can hide it from any other reader, but this is my channel and my collective. You understand what I'm saying? This is the community that we're building together. So if you're in this community and you're trying to do sideways work to block intuition, you might want to find you somebody else to play with. What does the divine one need to know? Slay them all, queen. Slay them all. What else she need to know? Something lovely will grow from this. You heard me? Something lovely will grow from this. Look at her. She has a prosthetic leg on. Yeah, she got a prosthetic leg. Yeah, she took a few blows. She took some injuries, but she put a sword in her hand and she headed back towards that dragon. And she gonna make sure he understand. You took my leg. I'm about to take your life. What else she need to know? Weave together the crown that you deserve, queen. Absolutely. Because you are indeed a queen and you deserve the sugar of life, not the salt. This other one over here, these other ones gonna get the salt for their wounds, okay? They gonna get the salt. It's gonna be burning them too. It's gonna be burning them. But you deserve sugar, not salt. And you're going to receive pleasantries, goodness. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Like I said, you're going to receive good things, pleasantry, love, things that make you happy, people that make you happy. People who align with you are going to start being and coming around you because you disconnected from this wickedness here. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Give me one more, Spirit. And gratitude for uncloaking this. You've earned all your stripes. Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. You don't need nobody else to fix you. You don't need nobody else to be coming in and treating you like you helpless and you need to be directed and you need to be told what to do, because all that's manipulation. All of that is that energy that they had you under. Yeah, you cut yourself down from them strings, from them cords. Absolutely. Well, collective, that's been the reading. I thank the Mother and the Father. Okay, I thank the Mother and the Father for bringing this message to the one who needed to hear it and to the one who didn't want to hear it. Okay? Yeah. Keep your nasty energy over there with you. All right? We're divine beings and we have jobs to do. I don't know what you thought this was. I don't even need these cards. I just be playing with them. Anyway, the message will go forth. I love you guys. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Those who truly support. Thank you for your lovely comments. All right. We send all evil lies. We send all mucky, nasty energy back to the one who needs to sit in it because it's theirs. We send it back to you. All right. Okay. And if you are not a subscriber, join the tribe. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Would love to have you here. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I'm back with another message. Shoot your girl that like, that thumbs up. Smash that thing, y'all. Smash that thing. And I will see you guys on the next message. All right? Peace, family.